Hi, how y'all doing? It's April the 4th today, 2024. I know I messed up on yesterday's date. I went back a month. That's why I put it in my title. Schuman's at 47 today. I felt it in the rise when I got up. It was just an energy of having to move around, having to do something, right? Housing was supposed to come today and check the breaker box, the hydro panel in the house, right? Didn't show up. This is the first in how many years have I been here? 6 or 7 now, right? I thought, that's interesting. You know what I mean? The district? You're missing, you know what I mean? It's just like, how come? I thought, well, maybe it's because they're all busy doing something else because of all the storm, the trees, and that got knocked down, right? Because it was a lot. You go look around and see them, you know what I mean? When you go for a drive. I went to the grocery store today, all right? Bought my food. I found everybody was in a very strange mood, very strange energy. I'm not sure what it was. If it's anger or despair. But everybody's putting out a real weird vibe today, right? Two women smiled at me. One was forced, right? I could tell. I don't know why she did it, right? And the other one, she was the employee, and that's what a good employee does, right? It's called customer service skills. So, yeah, strange. I just had a very strange feeling all day today. I'm not feeling my intuition, my magic, the spiritual stuff, right? For some reason, it's just kind of been vacant today. I had a hard time going to sleep last night, too. Again, right? But it was my knees and my feet. And right when I decided to go to bed, 3 fire trucks show up in the hood, right? A couple of police cars, policy officer cars, right? And went into the back. And I can't see back there. My son was still up, and he was looking at them, right? Wondering what the hell they were doing. Because 3 fire trucks, you know what I mean? In this small area. Strange. And then they were here for about, what, half an hour or so, and then they were gone. So I thought, that's different. I wonder what one of the neighbors is going through. That 3 fire trucks had to come. There was no fire, right? But they send them out for different reasons too. So, yeah. And the night before that, it was the storm, the thunder and the lightning that kept me up for hours. Hopefully it's gotten out of it, and it's not going to do it tonight, right? I'd like to be able to go to sleep tonight and not have to roll around for 3 hours before I do, because either a noise or my legs are bothering me. Can you feel the shift? It feels like things are shifting faster. Like when I rose today, when I got up in the horizon. It was just a different feeling in the air, different feeling in my mind, in my body, right? My back spine has been icky today. And my left leg, my left foot, my teeth were hurting again. But other than that, not too bad. I laid down, tried to get some relief on my back. It didn't work. Sat right back up again. The energy is like, come on, let's go. Let's go. Are you ready? Let's go. You know? Where are we going? I don't know. Let's go. Kind of energy, right? Maybe it's the Aries because it's Aries season right now. And the astrology. What we've been told. You know? Everything is what we've been told. Okay? So, I think we should just make it up as we go. You know? Instead of doing their story, do your own. Right? You're the creator of your universe. This is your universe. Inside there, right? You're the creator. So, make up your own story. Create. You know? Just don't force people to believe your opinion or what you believe. Just be okay with whatever, as long as you don't hurt children and cause no harm, you tell no lies, and you're good people. I will see, what's the harm? But that's just me. I think that's the best way to be. I'm not feeling earthquakes today so much, so that's a good sign. Just think if they hadn't have taken control over HARP and CERN and the weather machine under Antarctica, earthquake machine, how much worse it would be. Good thing that they found a way to make it malfunction so it didn't work to the effect that they wanted it to. Because they wanted it to just devastate everything, right? Think about the storms we're having. They're not as half as bad as what the nefarious ones had in mind, right? Klaus Schwab is gone. He's no more. WHO is gone. I was watching a guy do a little report on it today. And yeah, they're broke, right? They have to dissolve pretty much, right? But this is what's going on with Mr. T. He is the liquidator of the corporations. And the corporation is worldwide, right? So good things are happening. They are. News won't report on it though, because they're part of the problem, right? Part of the program. But lots of other people are reporting on it. I'm still learning lots about the Moors and the Moors. Right? There's two different types. It started way, way, way back when. It is so messed up, trust me. It really is. As far as I'm concerned, we're all melanated. Just some a little bit more heavily than others. Because the Caucasians, right, had to get in there a few thousand years ago. They came, and they had to get their color too. Not all of them, right? I wonder what's going to happen. I was asking the universe last night about the Great Solar Flash, right? I can't remember exactly. If the Great Solar Flash was going to happen before the black hole sun came. I think that's what it was. And I think the universe told me yes. So that would be, by B. Dell's information, 2027. I don't know. We just have to wait and see. Like I said, timelines keep switching and changing so fast. Or one thing is foretold to happen and it doesn't, and then after it happens, but in a different way, So it's so confusing. But I guess it's supposed to be this way, If you're a bunch of gods on a planet, you can't make the game easy, can you? Or it wouldn't be very fun to play, I suppose. So yeah, I know it's hard to look at it as a game, isn't it? But if you're gods, it is a game. All right? Strange. It really is. Like I said, everybody's weird out there in the realm today when I went out and seeing the energy and the people. I've been doing my best to stay away from them, right? Not to deal with them because I don't know, it's hard to communicate with them. It's hard to see everybody's shadows too, right? You know what I mean? The more open your eyes are, the more you see, right? And I've always seen the shadows in people. It's just getting a lot stronger. So yeah. Got to talk to my granddaughter yesterday. She was ill. Or not yesterday, the day before. Yesterday I wasn't feeling great. Feeling a lot better today. Even though I didn't sleep great. I went to sleep late because of the fire trucks. Right? I've seen one blackbird. Not sure what type it was fly by today. And that's all of nature kind I've seen. It was a blue sky out earlier, but now it's clouded over. I think they've forecasted rain for us to start early in the rise or in the middle of the night tonight. We'll see. Maybe Mother Nature has a different plan. All right? Maybe. All right. It could be a giant mothership moved in too. Who knows? Right? When the blue sky was out today and there's nothing but blue, one little cloud off in the distance. I was like, yeah, that's a cloaked ship. It stands out, you know what I mean? But it just had to come out for some reason. Right? I know, different. Okay, I'm not doing anything. I'm staying home. Try to find something to watch on YouTube. Nothing's been resonating with me. Right? It's like there's a blank or so in the energy. That's hard to explain. I wonder if you've been feeling it like that. It's when Hosey was supposed to come today too. They always pick days to do their inspections that are numerology. Like today, April 4th, 4/4, and 2025 is 9, right? You add it all together, 9 and 8 is 17. It's an 8, right? A derivative of 4. They always do stuff like this, right? I wonder why they didn't show up, right? It's not working out for the Freemasons, just like across the road, disability. And their office, there was a truck there yesterday taking a whole bunch of equipment out, right? I'm not sure what's going on there either. It looks like they're emptying the office. But everything has to fall down, even the stock market. I told you, if you watch previous videos, the last couple of years, all this is happening, right? But the news won't tell you about it. They'll make it bad. Okay? So, just remember, every day I am stronger than the day before. Every day I glitch the matrix more than the day before. Every day we are freer than the day before. Stuff like that. I love you all as a consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye. Wave the energy away.